Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a little deep cleaning in the living room. We've had a lot of sickness going around our household, so today I'm going to just clean up the living room, do some deep cleaning. I'm going to shampoo my carpets. The baby crawls around with her bottle a lot of times and spills her bottle everywhere. We've had sickness, like I said, so we have a little bit of throw up on the floor, a little on the couch, a little on the chair. It's been a little rough around here the past several days. The baby has had ear infection, and then Emmy got strep throat, so we're on the mend now, but I really need to deep clean and get some of these germs out of here. It's really cold outside. I know a lot of you are experiencing that as well. Here in Florida, we're not really used to it so much. You know, a few days a year we get it. But anyway, so we are stuck inside. I really don't want to be outside. It's like 10 o'clock now, and it's like 30 something degrees, and the wind chill is making it like 10. It's really cold here, so we'll be staying inside today, just staying warm and cozy, and I'll be cleaning up. I am about to get the baby to nap really quick, and then I'll get started cleaning. So as I mentioned, I'm going to start by getting the baby to sleep. It usually takes us a few minutes of rocking, and lately she's really been fighting sleep. I was honestly a little spoiled with Emmy because she slept so well and stayed on such a good routine. This baby, on the other hand, just isn't a big fan of sleep. She's such a happy baby and doesn't fuss much at all, even when she's tired, but you can tell she's completely exhausted and just tries to push right through it. So I'm going to rock her to sleep first, and then I have lots of cleaning to get done, like I mentioned earlier. This is definitely going to be a longer video than I normally post, but I just have so much to do and so much that's been needing to get done around this house. By the end of the day, this was so satisfying and honestly really gratifying. I felt so accomplished, and the house felt so much better. It looked better, it smelled better, and I finally got some things that I've been neglecting for quite a while. I'm really glad I took this opportunity today to just get all of it done. I hope this video is encouraging and motivating for you. I have lots of deep cleaning to get done. I'm going to be shampooing the couches, the chair, shampooing my carpets, getting the fish tank cleaned, and just doing a total reset on this living room. I'll be deep cleaning behind the couches, which hasn't been done in what seems like forever. So I hope you enjoy this video. I opened the windows. It was such a beautiful day out. It was just really cold. Then I'm showing you all of the mess, the dirtiness, all the things that I'm going to be working on today. The couches were really stained up. I've mentioned before that Emmy likes to sleep on the couch, so the smaller couch gets some drool on it from her, in addition to, like I said, the sickness. So I'm just going to get that shampooed and cleaned up. The rocking chair had a lot of stains on it as well. That's a common seat, so it just gets really dirty easily. So I'm just showing you all these before, and then I'm going to get out my little green machine. I love this thing. It works so well. It's so easy to use. I just love it. So anyways, I'm going to get to cleaning. cleaning is so satisfying to me, especially when the results are so visible. I'd love to know in the comments, what's one cleaning task that makes you feel the most accomplished once you're finished? Now that I'm finished with the couch and the chair, I honestly can't believe how dirty they were. Just look at this water. It is so gross. It's a little embarrassing to even admit how nasty they were, but it also feels so good knowing that they're all finally clean. Also, something that really surprised me is that there isn't much water in this canister as I thought or expected. I used quite a bit, but I guess a lot stayed in the furniture, of course, and it'll dry pretty quickly. I'm also giving this chair a really good wipe down. It had a lot of dirt and dust buildup on it, so it was definitely in need of a really thorough cleaning. Giving the table a really good wipe down as usual. This one gets pretty dirty. It serves a lot of purposes around here, including a dance floor, so it's definitely well used. I made sure to wipe down the legs really well this time too, because I didn't even realize that something had spilled on them and needed to be cleaned off. To give a lot of the larger toys a really good wipe down as well. Since we've had some germs going around the house, I just want to make sure some of the bigger toys, the ones that I can easily wipe down, are cleaned off really well. You'll even find them underground. You'll find them east, west, north, and south. You'll find them in a lion's mouth. So I had to take a quick break to read Emmy a book. She absolutely loves being read to, and she kept asking me to read this one, so of course I had to stop for a few minutes. I really love these little moments, and I truly cherish them. Once I finished with our little reading break, I got right back to picking up the living room and all these toys, just trying to get more organized. Soon I'll be moving it off the floor so that I can shampoo them, but I just wanted to get everything in a more organized state first. Table over and soon I'll be moving the couch so I can really clean this area. It's been a long time since I've tackled it back here. I need to wipe down the baseboards really well and vacuum behind the couch and in this area. You'll see that my kids were stashing some food trash back here. I had no idea it was hiding under the couch. Oh my goodness. Anyways, all these cords, I don't know what is the deal with this, but somehow my husband accumulates so many. Anyways, I'm going to get these cleaned up and put away, and then I'll leave just a couple back here that we use frequently. these blanket sheets and pillows. Just going to fold them up and lay them here on the couch. I know it's a little tacky, but this has become a regular thing. My husband actually ends up sleeping on the couch many nights, or most nights really. He says it's really hot in our room, and also Emmy has started sleeping in our bed most nights. She used to sleep on the couch, but over the past several weeks, or actually months now, she's transitioned into our bed. He doesn't sleep well when she's in there, so he just stays out here on the couch. It's really just our season of life right now. It's nothing permanent. All the toys and everything off the floor before I get started shampooing. But before I did that, I wanted to move over here to this door really quick and give it a good wipe down. I actually started doing more detailed than I expected or really wanted to. I was just going to do the glass, but then realized how dirty it was around the door and the walls were just kind of dirty. So I started wiping down the walls in this area, and then on the frame of the door is like a little bit mildewy. I don't know, it was kind of weird, so I noticed that, so I wanted to get that all cleaned off. So anyways, I spent a little more time on this than I wanted to, but I did this, and then I'll get to shampooing the carpet. so I'm finishing up shampooing all of the carpet in the living room main areas, and then you'll see all of the yuck that came out of the floors. It literally looks like mud. It's so gross. I'm so shocked, and it's really embarrassing. I thought the couches were bad, but clearly we don't walk on the couches, so they were bad for couches. It's definitely a sign that I need to shampoo the floors more often, especially with kids. They get so messy so quickly, and it all adds up before I even realize it. I know it's really hard to tell on camera, but the after made such a big difference. Once I was finished, everything felt so much better. The whole area just felt cleaner. It was honestly so satisfying, and I'm really glad I took the time to do it. And these lines on the floor, who else likes to see the lines in the carpet? I love that. Now moving on to clean the fish tank. This is something I've really put off for a while, and I always feel really bad because it gets dirty so quickly. If I cleaned it every single time it needed it, I'd be doing it weekly, and really that's just not realistic for me. So I'm giving it a really good scrub and getting it cleaned out really well for the fish. am getting the fish tank finished up, all cleaned up, filled back up, and then I'll be getting the fish back in it. And that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that it gave you a little encouragement or motivation. I got a lot of cleaning done, and I'm honestly really proud of what I got accomplished today. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. I hope to see you again in the next one.